This is Zenny. This is one of my closest friends, and I love her. And she has a baby. That's why I love her. And I thought she'd bring like a nice different perspective because you guys just hear me talk. So, this is another perspective. She got pregnant a month after me.
Yeah, 2 months.
2 months after me. And we posted on Instagram about questions you guys had for people that are pregnant in their 20s. And then someone commented like,
everyone gets pregnant in their 20s. You're not special. I'm not used to that.
Like, so okay, we know we're not special, but we just wanted to answer questions. So Zenny has the questions on her phone and we're just gonna go, boom, speed round. Don't even think about it.
How did you find out you were pregnant?
I peed on the stick.
Me too.
Wow, small world.
It's so crazy.
What are the odds? Yeah, I was with roommates at the time. I went to the bathroom, did a little, just a formality. Really did not think I was. Guys, condoms. It was like the one that says the word, "You're pregnant. You idiot." That's what it said. And I was like, oh. And then I broke down. It was like a movie. I called my mom. I told her I was pregnant. She said, "Mi amor, I just took a sleeping pill, please. I cannot think about this before I go to bed." And she hung up on me. My mother hung up on me when I told her I was pregnant.
I love coffee. And I was like wanting coffee, but I walked downstairs and smelled it and I was like, And then I was like, oh my God.
Dead giveaway.
Yeah. I was like, why don't I want coffee? Okay. How did the people around us react?
Well, she hung up on me. That's how she reacted. My parents were freaked out.
Yeah, my parents were freaked. My friends were really supportive, and I was like, but you don't have to raise the baby. So I bet you're excited.
I remember I went to my friend Brooke's house. Hey, Brooke, love you. And she's like such a good soul. Like,
she's so sweet.
She's the sweetest person. And when I told her, she was like so sweet. She was trying to keep her calm, but she was in shock. She's like, oh, it's okay. Oh, she's like, what are you gonna do? And I'm like, I don't know, that's why I told you about it. So I slept over that night at Brooke's house, literally the night I found out I was pregnant.
Aw.
Thanks, Brooke, I love you.
Sweet. Wedding.
Wedding!
I feel like our experiences are very different.
Mine was in a courthouse. I was with a bunch of families. They were getting their green card. They all got it, so that's a good sign. It was no bueno in the sense like I was crying, my mom was crying. It's just not what I experienced my wedding to be like, and that's okay. I have a second shot, so we're just gonna go crazy when it's time to.
We actually planned our honeymoon the day after our wedding and just left that day.
That's so sweet.
Yeah.
We went to my grandma's house.
Oh, you're serious?
Oh, I'm dead serious.
Oh.
Yeah. Now that I'm saying this out loud, I see the signs might have all been there. Maybe. Just
they might have. A couple red flags here and there.
Neat. Your wedding, hers was in a church.
Yeah, mine was crazy. It was sweet. But Tatum, who's my baby, was 6 months old. So we waited until after the baby.
Oh yeah, I did not. I was in a little white dress, already protruding. Next question.
If you were dating someone with a kid, would you post their kid on social media?
No. Next question. If I was married to them, maybe, and I had like a cool relationship with the mom. But I know what it's like to have a kid, and I know how shitty that feels, so no.
Did you feel like you missed out on or mourn missing the typical 20s experience? I don't. We both went to UF, had a great time.
I had an okay time. Okay. Speak for yourself, honey. God. Yeah, I don't know. I think I always felt like I was missing something. So if you ever feel that way,
probably a kid.
Just go get pregnant.
Just get pregnant. I don't feel like I mourn it, and I also feel like I do get to live my life in my 20s just with Tatum.
Hot mom alert.
Yeah, hot mom walks.
Even though
hot girl walks, imagine them with a stroller.
And a fan attached to the stroller.
And a diaper bag. And 20 things that you didn't think you need on a walk.
And sunscreen, because the baby can burn.
Kat, I know this is deep. When would you have gotten married if you weren't expecting a child?
I don't know, but I would have dated someone longer than a couple months. It would have been on my own terms.
Yeah.
Would you?
I think we would have eventually gotten married, but definitely not been engaged a couple months after undergrad. I think out of all my friends in undergrad, I was the last person expected to get married.
But honestly, Davis is really great. Shout out to Davis, your husband.
He's great. Love him.
He's just a good man. You got a good one.
He's good.
You locked him in.
So I trusted him. Did you ever consider an abortion?
Yeah, I did. It was just not what I wanted in my life or what I had in my life plans. And I was just scared of what people would say. And it was for the wrong reasons. But I couldn't do it. So.
Yeah. I didn't consider it for personal religious reasons, but I was should I put the baby up for adoption? And my mom's like, you're 22. So
you can take care of what you do.
I still think I'm 16. Even now I'm but
Mom, I'm only 22.
Oh, good next one. Did you ever feel like you're not an adult and don't feel responsible enough to have a baby?
Yes.
All the time.
Yes.
I still am I feel like I have to ask permission to go places with her. Or when they make you leave the hospital and just leave with a baby.
I hated that. I didn't even know how to put the car seat in.
Yeah.
Someone needs to do this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
it helped.
funny.
My mom helped me a lot. How do I bathe her?
Yeah, my mom helped too.
When do I put her to sleep? I didn't know anything.
Me either. How do you feel like yourself again after having kids?
I think just staying in touch with the things that you did before, working out and it's hard. I think the main thing is social interaction is so important. And I have this weird, social anxiety, which I didn't know I had.
Yeah.
Even when I was...
You do?
Yeah, it's bad. I was at her daughter Tatum's birthday, and Zenny just looks, and I'm just in the corner by myself.
Multiple times, I'd be come on, I have friends over here we can talk to.
Come on. And he was come on, this is my friend. And I'm no, it's okay. Everyone's tired. It was so weird. That was weird.
It doesn't happen all the time, though.
It doesn't happen all the time. I have to be in an environment, if it's new people, no.
Yeah.
But if I'm with people I know, I'm chill. Right?
Yeah.
Do you think you're like that?
What was the question? Yeah, and you just have to find yourself because you're a mom, but you're also more than a mom. So taking trips with your friends if possible.
That's so
hard. It doesn't
hard.
have to be expensive. Even I work out from home, so 10 minutes of a workout in the morning before she gets up changes my day.
Really?
Yeah. Making time for yourself. A lot of moms feel guilty about it, but I want my daughter to grow up knowing being a mom doesn't end your life. I want her to be oh, look, my mom's happy. She has other things that are important to her and not just obsessing over me.
That's
so I want her to see that being a mom is actually really fun and cool. Also, this is different from Kat's perspective, but I always think making your partner more important than your kid is big. It's different when you're dating, obviously. I feel at the end of the day, your kids do grow up and leave the house, and then it's you and your partner. I've always heard the advice, make sure your partner is number one. How did you overcome judgment from friends and family and people around you?
I think dealing with the judgment. I feel my friends didn't judge me to my face.
Yeah, I don't know. People probably judge behind their backs. I don't know. I'd rather not know.
Yeah, ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
No, I think just the only thing with friends is that I feel friends that don't have kids don't really know sometimes how to interact with you when you have a kid. And sometimes it's weird for them. That's a good fun question.
Okay. What about did you tear?
From where to where did you tear?
From the beehole to the beehole.
Okay, what did you tear?
I had a C-section.
You had a C-section. Your vagina's still intact. Lucky girl. Okay, I did tear. It didn't go all the way. No.
Okay.
But I think when they sew it back up, they sew it a little tighter.
No, they don't.
They don't?
No. That's illegal. They did 50 years ago.
Yeah, it was called the husband
The
stitch.
husband stitch.
The husband stitch?
Yeah,
They used to do it
they
for the
used
guy.
What?
Yeah, they would sew it tighter so that it felt better.
Oh, it just, the only reason I say that because it hurt to have sex again. Even after I waited a long time, it just felt very, but
Yeah.
I did not get the husband stitch because that is illegal.
Maybe you did. I don't know.
No, I didn't.
Did you ask for it?
No, I didn't even know it was a possibility. Wait, I do remember when she was sewing my vagina. It looked like she was composing because the string was so long. I was hopped up on drugs, so she was duh. I was just making a symphony with my vagina.
I don't know what to say to that.
That was what I thought of when she was sewing me up.
Hi.
Child is inside. The children have entered the home.
You guys
Hi.
stink. I'm hot too.
No, I'm hot.
Okay, so
We're not talking about you, Zed.
one person can be hot. Did people treat you differently after you had a kid?
Yeah.
Yes. But also your life changes. It's hard to expect your friend's life to change with you. So there are definitely friendships I haven't had, and not that it's anyone's fault. It's just like we're at different stages of our lives,
What if
which
you
is
just use
sad.
this to like actually call them out?
Yeah, like my friends.
I never forgot this.
I know people have babies in their 20s all the time, but not our friends, okay? I mean, like, I try to hang out with my friends when I can, but it really does show you who your really good group of friends are, because they're people, even after you have the baby, like, who will bring you food, who will, like, show up and help, who offer,
It makes
like,
a huge
please
difference.
go out with Davis and I'll watch Tatum tonight.
But people say it, but like they actually are like,
Yeah, so many people say that, but I would never feel comfortable texting.
never. But then they
There's a couple that I would feel comfortable texting.
like, hey, I know you told me a couple months ago you'd watch my kid.
Yeah, we haven't
How's
talked
today?
since then. Remember when we were drunk and you told me that you'd watch Tatum? Are you busy tonight?
Well, I remember it's on video. So yeah, I think when you like reach out and do that, like if you don't have a kid, it means a lot. And
It
also
means
when
so
you
much.
love the kid,
Oh,
like
yeah.
it's yours, it's like
I know. I have a couple friends who are like, honestly, Claire deserves a shout out. Claire's such a good friend.
Claire, I know we're not that close, but
But I'm having a party.
I'm having a party and I'd really like you to be there. Claire, I realize I have no friends. And I need you to fill the space because I like you. So you'd be a
I
good
enjoy
person.
you.
I enjoy you.
Maybe if we get close, you'll watch MK.
Yeah, maybe if we get closer, we can coordinate a babysitting thing.
Tatum, MK, come here, fast.
Look. Oh, look what we got.
You
Do
guys stink.
do you want more chicken nuggets?
No,
You don't want one,
Do you
but
want a chicken nugget?
I don't want one.
You really do stink, Mama.
I remember when
Just
my
smells like
mom,
kid.
I had to like, I started growing hair on my underarm. And I showed my mom, and I was
What is
so
this?
embarrassed. I'm like, Mom, I have to tell you something. I don't know what she thought I was going to tell her, but I locked us in the bathroom. And she was like, what is it?
Who's hair?
And then we bought deodorant.
Oh, good times. I can't wait to buy deodorant for them.
Anyways, how do we end the video? Well, I hope you guys, as I'm holding this chicken nugget dragon tail.
Cheers.
I drank all mine. No, it's bad luck to cheers with an empty Okay. Thanks.
That's kind of gross.
This is so gooey. Cheers to motherhood and to all the mamas out there. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Woo. Okay, guys, I love you. Thanks for watching, and let me know. Let me like and subscribe. You heard her.